Tonight, the Jupiter father of 4, electrocuted in a Harborside fountain last month while saving his children, received tributes today in a memorial attended by hundreds of people. Friends and family of Nate Davenport spoke at the emotional gathering. A military flyover concluded the service honoring Davenport's time as a Navy combat pilot. Investigative reporter Terry Parker was there and brings us this story. Terry?
Tiffany, almost 3 weeks after Nate Davenport was electrocuted here at Harborside, Pastor Todd Mullins began his memorial with a prayer that started, "We come here with broken hearts." The service included bugle playing taps, a military honor guard that folded an American flag and presented it to Nate's 4 children. It was all very emotional, but Nate's family mostly wanted to emphasize his faith and the great memories he leaves behind. 2 military planes flew across the sky as a surprise to Nate Davenport's wife, Amy, and their 4 young children. Hundreds crowding into Christ Fellowship Church, most who knew and loved Nate, some who didn't, but were touched by his story of heroism, jumping into an electrified Harborside fountain when his children cried out for him as they were being seriously shocked. Nate losing his own life in the process.
That was a life well lived, and it's such a beautiful service. Of course, my heart breaks with the family and the tragedy.
Friends and family spoke of Nate's love of boating and having fun in general, and also praised him for being an astute businessman and mostly a loving husband and father who told a friend weeks before his death, "My family is the most important thing to me."
He seemed like he was my best friend because I think that's the way he made everyone feel. He actually was everyone's best friend. He just made you feel that special. And he was the life of the party.
Several of Nate's fellow Navy pilots spoke highly of the aviator they jokingly called Nate Dog. Nate was the president of RGD Consulting Engineers, where he worked with his parents, brother-in-law, and sister, the family vowing to keep things running just the way, they say, Nate would have wanted. And Nate flew those fighter jets in the Iraq War. He went on to become a successful businessman running that family business and becoming a hero to many. His family says that he will be remembered for all of his great deeds. Live in Jupiter, I'm Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.